I just had icons to. I mean, you can if you want, but I didn't think it was necessary. I just put your icons on the. I would suggest opening up LK so you have the map available to you. This entire thing is going to take place in Lasharva, so you can basically just open the Lasharva map. The Lasharva map, well, you can get to it from the actual main map by clicking on Lasharva. Or you can go under Empire, Shard, or Empire, and then Lasharva, and it'll have the map there. Wow. You spying on the trees? Lasharva. Give me someone's on set. Do a quick intro. Set this all up. Welcome everyone to Herald. Why do I not have desktop audio? There we go. Okay, welcome everyone to Heralds of the Titans. Today, we are doing something a little bit different. We are not running the main campaign today. We are running a one-shot campaign that is taking place at the exact same time that the primary campaign is currently happening. This is following the actions of Elriel, the rogue that has been working with the Ravens lads, during the same time that the library heist was going on. Our one shot tonight is going to open on the same night, a day prior to the festival. On the same night that the Ravens lads were out doing their library heist. Our crew, the 3 individuals that are with me here tonight, have just gotten back from basically cleaning up the mess that the Ravens lads have left behind, making sure that there's no loose ends or anything that is going to get the Ravens lads caught by the authorities. They basically went in behind as sweepers to ensure that there was no evidence left behind. And you all are meeting in a tavern, but it's not the main tavern that the Ravens lads are staying at. There is another tavern that is in a different part of the mercantile district. Where you are staying. This is where our scene is going to open. The 3 of the cast members here tonight, I don't actually have the right names on for the characters here. Whoops. But the 3 characters that are present here today are part of Elriel's crew. They are the that's yeah, I'm not gonna change that. Yeah, I am. So, if you all, while I'm fixing this, the floor is yours.
What part of the city are we in?
You are currently in the Mercantile Crown. And you are in a tavern. You have just gotten done cleaning up, basically sweeping the mess up after the Ravens lads, after the library heist.
You tell them not to make a mess, not to attract attention, and then they do. Why do they keep hiring these novices?
Because they can't afford real work.
It's just how it is.
I fixed
Everyone goes into it experienced.
Oh, we gotta
Next thing
prepare.
you know, they'll be hiring younger folk.
Oh, don't worry, you don't look a day over 20.
Thank you.
Well, yeah.
As you ask that question, a figure walks into the tavern who seems... who seems... Let me talk! Who seems... indescript at first, but you all have been working with this individual enough to know that no matter what disguise he's in, you've kind of learned the tells, the way he walks, the way he carries himself, the way his arms hang from the side of his body. And you recognize...
Hello, Elriel.
It is indeed Elriel. I have some news to share.
Is it of more messes?
Something like that. You'll notice that on his face, so as he shifts back into like his true form, you notice that there is a very disturbed look on his face. Something doesn't seem to be sitting right with him.
All three of us were together last night. It wasn't us.
Surprisingly, not the thing that I'm worried about today.
So then
Was
what
it
is
the body that I hit?
He stops. What body? They didn't
Good.
kill...
Snake, we agreed not to talk about our freelance work.
I know.
He's looking but between the three of you. You're doing we need to be...
Paid us better.
I have nothing to do with that, and you know it.
Well, then you have nothing to do with our freelance work either.
He reaches into
Anyway.
his satchel and he pulls out a book. I nicked this off of one of the Raven's lads. Something about it caught my eye. And besides, they found other things. I'm sure they wouldn't miss a book or two. But he still has his hand kind of firmly pressed on it, so that way no one can really like open it yet and look at it. I want to warn you all. I have a really bad feeling about this. And I have a bit of a job. And if you guys take this, I want to warn you that it may put us at risk. The guild may not be too happy about this.
You know we clean up after ourselves.
Not what
Yes,
I'm
my
worried
bird's
about
very
in
clean.
this. You know about the job that was given to the Ravens lads, right? And all the hubbub of the massive... Well, that, but also the massive contract that the boss got, right?
Yes, we just finished cleaning up after it.
Yeah,
After I got Snake to stop dancing around the fire.
you get my point. Here's the thing. It didn't sit well with me already. We always know who the buyer is.
Are you telling me your intelligence is that inadequate?
Well, here's the thing. That's exactly what, you all are here for. You are my intelligence, and you are what I need to find the answer to this, because I want to know who the buyer is.
Frog, give me back our shared brain cell. We need to think.
I can't promise that.
He kind of slides across the book.
Frog just grabs it with his tongue. Pulls it towards him. So what's this now?
As you open... Okay, what do you do with the book?
I open it.
As you open the book, it's some BS book, but inside there is a loose sleeve of paper. Can your character read?
I'd hope so.
Okay. You see... Actually... I didn't give you that one yet. So, what you see a piece of paper that has strange symbols and codes on it. Strange symbols written across it. You recognize that this is code.
Right. So somebody was trying to leave a message for somebody else.
Exactly.
And is this the book that you had them switching out?
No.
Did you take it from the annoying one, the weird one? Which one?
The loud one.
I took it from the
Which one do
oath
you-
that almost got everyone caught.
Oh. So the weird one.
If that's the one you're
Gotcha.
calling the weird one. I think they're all kind of strange. Charming in a way. But strange and
I
a
want my
bit
book back.
green behind the gills. A lot to
Oh, the
learn.
one with gills. Got it.
No.
There's green behind the one's gills. What?
That one clutches to the books way too tightly. I would have never gotten it from them. No. But, before you're wondering, Snake, I took the time to translate it. To break the code. He slides across the
read.
table. He's giving you a death glare right now, while also sliding across another note. This is the translation of it. And what you're basically reading is the project is ready. It is all awaiting your command.
Project. Just kind of slowly hands it to Scritches.
That's what I thought too. A bit strange.
I don't take it because it was in the frog's mouth, if I remember correctly.
You don't need the book. The book isn't important.
Okay.
Well, it was, but isn't needed anymore. That paper is the part that has the translation, unless you don't trust my translation.
I mean, I'll trust it. I mean, you're the one paying us, so if it's wrong, then it's your fault.
You understand that I get paid the same as you. I just distribute it, right?
With the way you're dressed, absolutely not. You gotta be doing some side hustling with the way you're dressed.
I thought we weren't talking about side hustles.
We aren't.
Yeah, who's talking about side hustles?
At any rate, it got me concerned. I don't like what I'm seeing. This isn't how the Order of Phantoms operates. I don't know who this buyer is that has all of this money and the amount of money that they're offering for this job. I don't like the way that we're... Did you see?
No. We're just low being in the totem pole. We didn't see.
They're offering almost 20,000 gold coins for this job alone. The complete job.
And what does the job entail?
I don't know the full details of it, only what I'm assigned.
So how do we know it's not worth that much if you don't know it all?
When have we ever had another buyer offering so much for a single job?
Rarely.
You tell me, you've been with the guild longer.
I can count on one hand the amount of times that this has ever happened, and we knew who they were. It was usually kings that was doing this kind of work.
But this time we don't know.
We have no idea who it is.
And you just want us to figure it out.
I want to know who they are. What Dr. Black has going on. Make sure that this isn't something that's dangerous. I don't like Lashava as much as anyone else and the things that they do. But if there's something dangerous going on that we need to know about, yeah, there's another part to this. Something the Ravens lad said.
You would trust those buffoons?
They're not entirely buffoons. They're just fresh. But I think one of them, and he says in a very hushed voice, I think a few of them have been talking to gods.
You know those are just rumors. They don't exist.
Are you kidding?
Really? Who do you think they've been talking to? And which ones?
The only gods are at the end of my blade.
You know you don't have to act like a Lashavin here in the tavern, right?
I decide who lives or dies. Is that not God enough?
Anyway. Take it for what you will. Believe it or don't believe it. I don't know the full details, but what I do know, they're here for a reason. They didn't come here by accident. I just happened to get lucky and recruit them.
So you think they got sent here?
When have you ever seen a Goliath traveling with... Actually, let me start off. When have you ever seen one of those fish-type people? Ever?
I just thought that was one of Dr. Black's experiments.
That's the first one I've ever seen.
I'm
I
saying.
can't say I've seen it.
And a Goliath, a robot.
I mean, it doesn't look like a robot to me.
Well, she can shapeshift.
Shapeshift. Never
Same
heard of it.
way that I can. But she's not
Oh,
a changeling.
They're
Interesting.
quite a unique bunch, so.
And a turtle.
Is that what that is?
Oh yeah, that thing is weird.
From the smell, I couldn't tell.
I thought it was a lizard.
Well, it has a shell.
You know, you never know.
The only,
It's stolen the show.
the only normal one in there is the human.
I mean,
Wait, there's a human? I completely missed that.
Well, he's kind of overshadowed by all the other oddities. To be fair, though, kind of crossing
must
his
be a
hands and
sticker
looking at
mark.
the... Kind of crossing his hands and looking at the group. You guys aren't exactly the most normal group either.
Normal is boring.
Normal doesn't keep things interesting.
A snake is the only one here that could potentially get away with this, but let's be real. That's not true at all. I think I'm the most sane one here. At any rate, they're here for a reason, and they didn't fully key me in on everything. They started to mention something and then immediately were shut up by the others, saying, "Oh, don't tell him that. He doesn't need to know that." Something akin to that.
Well, you're an intelligence. Why didn't you find out before complaining to us? I thought you were better than us. More skills.
I never said that.
Hmm. And what do they pay you for?
But they also didn't tell me, and what am I supposed to do? Sit there and torture it out of them?
I mean, Snake will do it for you.
Well, that's all on you. If you choose to do that. Not my style, though.
Breaking the fourth wall, are we allowed to torture our own characters for information?
I'd love to do that.
No, because it didn't happen.
It still could, though.
If you get to the point at which you surpass the current campaign, yes, you may do that and interact with your characters.
Fuck yeah.
But let us avoid creating time paradoxes here.
Time.
Alright, attempt to torture. I mean, how are you going to torture the fish? Hold the book in front of it and not let it read it?
Or the robot.
I'm not. We're not here to get information from them, though. My point being is that something suspicious is going on, and I want to know what Black is up to. If you will help me, wonderful. If not, I understand.
Well, you make it sound dangerous. There's hazard pay, correct?
I will pay you out of my personal pocket.
Wonderful. When do we start?
Whenever you'd like. I'll pay you once you tell me exactly what it is he's up to and who the buyer is.
I'm the buyer. Give me the money.
Scritches.
Worth a try. He did say he wasn't very bright. I've seen how bright.
Elriel basically takes a dagger and stabs it into the table. Do you really want to be known as the buyer?
You never know. If it means money, I mean,
It's not the riskiest thing we've done.
It is quite risky being the buyer if they're indeed doing something dangerous that threatens us all.
It's more pertinent to actually get the information.
so where is the Raven lads are collecting something and delivering it somewhere, or where's the?
They're in the Gilded Anchor right now, sleeping off their.
Do we know what's being collected and where it's supposed to be delivered?
Well, they already delivered it. They already did it.
Oh, that was the library thing.
Yeah.
So that was it. How, like, where is this buyer supposed to be to let them know the job is done?
Well, the job isn't done. That was only one part of it. I'm to meet them tomorrow and give them the second part of it.
Your contact, where do they reside?
Everything that I'm getting information from is directly from Zacharias Black. But you can't just go to Dr. Zacharias Black and ask him, "Hey, Dr. Black, what are you doing?"
Why not?
But you could slip into his house.
If that's where you all want to start. That seems a bit risky, though.
Oh, it's not risky if you know the right words.
As I said, how you all wish to do this is up to you. I just need to know what's going on.
Shall we go? Do we know where Zacharias Black's house is?
Elriel will provide it to you. I don't know if you would specifically...
Well, I'm trying to get a hint of where we're supposed to be going to look.
He'll give you the location.
Okay. Let's go.
Wait, we need a plan. Currently, the plan that I'm thinking of is
Murder
I keep
everybody?
him busy, and the two of you go in.
I can't get too close to this. I can't be seen snooping around.
Got it. So don't tell him that Elriel sent us. This time.
He's giving you the death glare again.
Don't
We could just walk it back. Hey, Elriel is wondering what your secret plan is. Do you mind sharing it? Sounds like an easy enough way, right? You're too serious, Elriel.
He just kind of like...
Experts in our craft.
He started to pour a drink. I don't know about that.
Shall we go?
A few months ago, I think you were in the same boat as the Ravens lads. Green behind the gills and making mistakes and making me clean up all of your mess.
Frog, he's making fun of your gills.
What about my gills?
He doesn't have gills.
But you're talking about his
Oh,
green.
yeah, you're right.
I really just want to keep calling him Slippy. I'm sorry.
Just find out what's going on.
Snake is putting on makeup already. And a mask.
Okay. What appearance are you taking?
Are there any ladies of the night in the shop?
Depending on what district you're in, probably depends on the type that would be. There are more higher class ones, but they wouldn't be necessarily... If you called them ladies of the night, they would be very offended by that, if you catch my drift, but this is still kind of the same thing. If you go to more of the residential areas where there's less income and stuff like that, you have more of your common type. So it depends on what kind of lady of the night you are looking at.
I was just handed a suggestion and I'm very tempted.
Do it. Do it. The Goliath won't mind at all. Do it.
That'll create some timeline issues.
I don't care. They're sleeping it off. They won't know anything.
Okay.
Do it. Do it.
A reminder that this is indeed canon. So there are consequences to actions that may occur.
Yeah, I'm still gonna go with a lady of the night.
I told Fire
What
God to
district does he
look like
live
one of the
in?
Raven lads.
Oh, I figured that was the case, which is why I said be very cautious in what you do, because actions you take may have consequences because this is indeed still a canon one-shot.
So in the location that we were given, what kind of can I just say the actual word?
Prostitute?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
We're
Yeah,
not
what kind of
family friendly
prostitute
here.
are there?
Where you would be going would be more of the high class, like escort type.
Okay, I would definitely then take on the look of one of the escorts.
Looks something like this, Fire God.
So you would be.
That's just a video I'm watching. Don't worry about it.
You would be in very, very fine clothes. Well, your disguise doesn't affect clothing, right? You would have to supply the clothing, right?
It's just facial, I think. Well, wait, did you do the magical disguise or did you do the
It's on the facade.
Was Midnight part of the DLC for Daggerheart?
No,
Or
Midnight
It's
is
on the facade,
vanilla.
facade of any humanoid that you can picture clearly in your mind.
So I guess that would include clothing, huh?
Yes.
Because it is technically a magical disguise, so you would still be vulnerable to things like the mage hunters and stuff. Because it's magic. So, yes, okay. So you find yourself in a very, very elegant attire, and all dolled up.
Woo woo! I walked up to Snake. What are you doing later?
Not you.
Oh, no. I was thinking about making some extra coin, you know?
I mean...
Usually you have to pay them.
Oh, don't worry. I'll find someone that'll pay.
Are you saying that you're going to pimp me out?
Listen. Tomato, potato. I see it as someone thinking they're getting something, they meet you in the room and you just take them for everything they've got.
Can we can we please not get in trouble with the authorities again?
Listen.
We're not going to get in trouble. They won't even know it's us.
Exactly.
I can only use the Leshavan God so many times before they start recognizing the face.
Have you tried putting a bag over your head?
Oh, I'm sure that'll look good.
Sure looks.
Oh, why does this Leshavan God have a bag over his head?
Listen. It's not my fault you're the ugly one.
He's shapeshifted into you.
Like I said, it's not my fault you're the ugly one.
Shoot, you're right. I am. Let me change my face real quick. Shapeshifts into something else.
The frog.
There we go. Much better.
Anyway, shall we go?
We might as well if you're all ready.
Let's just say we don't want to hurt poor Elriel's ego anymore.
All we need to do is make sure that his attention stays on me. You two know how to clean house without getting caught.
We can try.
Wait, you're not going to confront Black directly, are you?
Don't worry about it. We'll leave your name out of it this time. At least for the first couple days of being tortured, don't worry.
Listen, what I suggested was I get to confront like this and keep him busy, if you catch my drift.
Tell me, do you know what Black looks like? Would it be possible to disguise yourself as him and talk?
You've
to
all
some of his
seen Black before.
friends?
Like, you all know who Dr. Zacharias Black is. Like,
You know, do we know who some of his close compatriots
Acquaintances
are?
are.
you would know some of the other officers of the Order of Phantoms, yeah, sure.
We could always pretend to be him and see if anyone lets anything slip. Walk into the office and demand the report. See
You
what pops up.
understand that he works with us changelings all of the time. He's going to
Okay.
have some sort... If he... I would tread very, very carefully with anything with the disguises. If you're going to talk to him directly. I don't want to tell you what to do. I trust you all as professionals, but you've seen that he... Whatever. Just don't get caught.
Again?
Again. Especially by
Oh,
Dr.
that's
Zacharias
still them,
Black.
right?
What was that, Snake?
Oh, nothing. Just that I don't make mistakes anymore.
No, you just make Miss Snakes.
I will scritch you behind your ear, scritches.
Looking like that, I'll allow it.
I will tell you, tomorrow Zacharias Black will be at the docks. If that is the time that you're looking to invade his residence, that would be a better time. He wouldn't be there.
He'd be busy.
Or you set the docks on fire and sneak in his house while he's dealing with that.
Why would he be the one to deal with it?
If it's near his house?
It's not.
Well, fine. Here's what we do. We set this house on fire. Whatever documents he carries outside the house must be important.
Or we don't set the guild leader's house on fire.
This is why he never gets anything done, guys.
I'm
too cautious.
actually with him on this.
Perhaps, now hear me out, we try this thing called discretion.
That's what I was trying to do.
Well,
Your discretion is hanging out of your dress.
How about if we try more discretion?
I'm sorry that mine has been yours, scritches.
I'll get a boob job later. Don't worry about it.
I was talking about tops.
Well, my character is a female. It doesn't have a bottom like that. Don't worry about it. So, like, if you got something swinging down there, it's bigger.
I didn't know your character was female. You didn't tell me that.
I didn't
Well,
know
if
that.
you look, if you looked at the model, you'd see it's a female character.
I couldn't tell. Anyway.
My character has both aspects.
Oh,
Fair enough.
I know where that's going.
Well, your character's also you're a changeling too, right? Or whatever the equivalent of that would be. I guess you're human, but anyway.
Yeah, I'm a human, but I can shift the shapes.
Yep. Anyway.
You can shift some other things too. But anyway, rise to the occasion.
Elriel is like shoving you all out of the tavern at this point.
Berg's shoving us out of the tavern. What are you talking about? Berg's doing this conversation.
Bergmeister is a narrator. I can't do anything directly except tell what happens. Therefore, I must use characters to make things happen. And in the present moment, Elriel is tired of listening to you all go back and forth, and so he's kind of shoving you out of the tavern.
I tried to walk out the door, but Snake made me say, no, we gotta have a plan.
Let's just go and figure it out as we go. If we keep saying our plans here, Elriel is just gonna keep commenting on them.
I left like 10 minutes ago. You guys have just been talking to imaginary me.
Yeah, you have that ability. Sure.
More about it. I might. Let me look at my abilities.
Anyway.
You see, hallucinogenic poison right there.
Oh my goodness. Anyway.
So then,
Yes, get more coffee. Yeah, that's what I heard. Hey, I'll head towards the manor with them. Let them decide the children.
Are you guys heading to the manor right now?
Absolutely. I am.
Hi.
I'm just gonna hide in the shadows. I'm just gonna.
Frog, do you know
Yes.
what Scritch's plan is?
No idea. That's why I'm just gonna hide close by.
At least I had a plan.
Well, you guys don't really need to hide right now. Like, you're walking down the streets, right? Like, walking down the street is not suspicious.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when we get closer to it.
Right.
When we get closer, I'm just gonna take a street corner. That happens to be near the manor.
I mean, take or work?
Both.
Okay.
Bitch, this is my corner now.
Work it, queen.
I hate you all.
That is a perfect gift. You should be putting that in the main thing.
Don't worry, it got sent to everybody.
Yes.
I don't remember what show that's from, but yes. Office and Rec or something like that, right?
No, sure.
Don't be suspicious.
Okay. Look, Beck, are you guys coming? Well, one of you. The other one, are you following?
Hey man, we've been following. So tell me, Scritches, what actually is your plan?
Well, I'm going to sneak in under the cover of darkness. Or do you forget that I'm good at creating darkness? The shadows answer my call.
Hey, you create the darkness, I hide in it.
Something like that. So, are we doing anything until we arrive, or just keep going until we get there?
I'm basically waiting to see if you guys are saying anything specific or if you're...
No. See, we have our own little private chat without you. Don't worry about it.
Like I
We're talking
can
in Discord.
direct everything once it's.
Don't worry about it. You'll figure out when
You
we
know
get
what
there.
I'm doing.
Yes. Showing who has the biggest sheeness. I get it.
Considering that I'm in a form right now, I wouldn't have that, unfortunately.
I mean, it depends on how well you transformed.
I hate you all.
Surprise, Mr. Black!
I didn't know you were from
Surprise!
Taiwan.
Surprise!
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 Anyway, let's just go.
Okay, so you guys are indeed going to the manor then.
Yes.
And I'm gonna be working near the manor trying to get him attention.
So you're going to ignore the fact that he's not going to be there in the morning.
Don't worry about
I'll figure it out as we go.
it. Yeah.
I'm not ignoring it, I'm not going in.
I mean,
That doesn't
I'm
mean I
sorry,
can't
but Snake
on the
is
side.
disguised as a lady of the night, not a lady of the morning. Okay?
I mean, escorts work whenever they damn well feel like it.
You haven't worked a day in your life.
At any rate, okay, fine. You guys have shown up at the manor to where Elriel has given you the directions.
Does it look like there's any lights on inside?
It is a fenced off area. There is gardens outside, and it is a very large manor. There are indeed lights on
Is
inside.
there any catnip in the garden? Asking for a friend. Don't worry.
Are you trying to see if there is catnip from where you are currently standing on the street?
I'm
the
trying to smell and see if there's catnip nearby. In the garden.
roll a perception, or what would that be? What's the Daggerheart equivalent again?
Instinct is sense.
Roll roll an instinct check.
20 with fear.
20. Good lord.
Right?
That's a high roll.
Yeah. I
Shit.
guess I got an 8 and then I got a 12.
Okay. You can smell something that may be catnip coming from the direction of the garden. I'm also going to take that fear and bank it.
Of course you are. All right. Well, I am going to follow my nose to the garden and see what I can find.
There is a fence.
I don't care.
So you're climbing the fence?
Absolutely.
Okay. There is currently a cat that is trying to scale an wrought iron fence in the middle of the street.
Don't worry about it.
I'm walking away.
Are there any like sewer pipes by chance?
One thing at a time. Scritches, there is a very promiscuous lady blocking your path.
Must get to that smell. Delicious.
Is the
As-
promiscuous lady still standing in front of the cat and blocking the way?
Oh no, I said that I walked away.
Oh, you walked away. I thought you walked in the way.
Blocks the way.
Oh, in that case, okay, fine, never mind. You are completely in the clear.
I get to the top of the wall then and look and see if there's any guards down below.
Yeah, I'm not
before I
gonna
head
make you
towards the
roll
garden.
that because you are a cat. You don't see anything necessarily.
All right, I'm gonna head towards the scent.
You find a patch of catnip.
Awesome. I start to roll around in it and pluck it.
You are feeling well. Okay, so you roll around for a while,
Yes.
and after having done that for a bit, your pupils dilate, and you are feeling really freaking good.
Absolutely. All part of the plan, don't worry. I head back to the gate and try to open it from the inside, as if I'm just leaving. And I've also taken the catnip with me.
Roll me an agility, finesse check with disadvantage.
Why disadvantage? For picking the lock?
For doing everything that you just tried to do, saying that you're trying to do.
Like if it's first off, is it a magical lock?
One step at a time, Otaiden.
Well, because I get advantage on non-magical locks. So, you said what is that? Instinct? You said or wait? Agility,
Finesse.
right? Finesse +1, so 14 with hope.
You stumble a little bit, but you do make it to the gate, and yeah, it's locked.
Is it a regular lock or a magical lock?
Appears to be a regular lock.
well, I'm-
What are the other two? I'm gonna pause you for a minute because a lot just happened.
Don't worry
So
about it.
what are the other two of you doing? So you just saw him hop over a wall, was gone for about 3 minutes, and has just come back, and if you can see his eyes right now as he's fiddling with this lock, they're like pupil.
I was
This is not
looking
my
around.
circus.
But that is your clown.
I was looking for like a sewer that might lead in.
There are sewer caps in the street.
Are there any that are like not in the street? They're like in between buildings by chance? Or alleyways?
That'd be weird.
No.
No? I guess I'll just go inside one of the sewer.
So you're just gonna lift the
Do you have the strength?
less about the strength and more about also needing the tool.
What tools do I need?
They have a special hook to lift sewer caps up.
That's what his tail's for.
He's a frog.
He's got a little stumpy tail. Don't worry about it.
Well, could I possibly move through the shadow?
To where?
Is there like a little Never mind, I guess they probably would.
You guys are basically on a sidewalk right now. On a street that is lit. In front of a manor that's walled off and gated. If you're wondering where you are right now, by the way, you're on Imperial Way. Imperial Way.
Oh, I should open the map.
In the northwestern side of, like in this area over here.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's where the Mercantile Crown is. Got it. Guess I should have zoomed in more.
Yeah, that shows the that shows all the districts. So, for reference, by the way, this is where you guys are in the live campaign.
Where?
Can you not see my mouse?
Yeah, I had to zoom out.
So when you were saying it's like, well, we'll light the docks on fire and stuff like that, and he'll see it from, you know, his house all the way over.
Don't worry about it.
I do see how that would cause some complications.
Yeah. So just to add an idea of, you know, where you guys are right now, you're on one of the corner houses here.
No. Fireground's on one of the corners.
I don't have my mouse exactly. This would be his house right here. It's not 100% accurate to what it would be because this doesn't show the walled off garden or anything like that, but...
There's a well there, guys. You can come up through the well. Be like, whoa, look what I found.
I mean, he does have plumbing.
It wasn't that funny, Fireground.
Oh no, yeah, you didn't activate my asthma like earlier. It was not that funny.
I didn't realize I activated asthma earlier.
So, what are you doing?
Now that I'm looking at this, we should probably just wait till nighttime then.
It is nighttime.
It is nighttime.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Oh.
This is
I
like...
wouldn't try to climb a wall in broad daylight.
If you guys remember, this is after no, after the library heist, which you guys did at like the middle of the night. So this is probably more like 3-4 o'clock in the morning.
Okay. Putting my thinking cap on.
Elriel didn't even intend for you to go out tonight. He was trying to basically say is like, hey, you guys have an opportunity to, you know, a window the next day, but you guys decided it's like, nah, we're gonna go raid the manor right now.
Don't worry about it. When do we ever wait? You should know by now that that's not our style.
That is
I'm waiting outside.
Fire God, what exactly are you doing during this time while Slippy here is trying to figure out how to open a
Am I wrong? It looks like Slippy from
Sewer.
Star Fox.
while Slippy here is trying to open a sewer cap.
With its tail.
Filing nails, primping hair, readjusting self, actually waiting.
There are not many people who are crossing or passing the road at this time. It is extraordinarily early in the morning.
Yeah.
So,
So it's just waiting. If I make an extra bubble tree along the way while waiting, well, that's just a bonus, right?
the early whore gets the John, okay?
Oh my god. So,
Yeah, I guess I'll just chill out somewhere. I mean, chill out nearby.
okay.
Is there any like trees that I can just chill in?
There's trees along the road, yeah. So you're just gonna go hop in a tree?
Yeah, I'm gonna just go hop in a tree.
Okay. You've hopped in a tree.
I am the tree now. The tree is me.
Doesn't really draw that much attention because the streets are pretty sparse right now. There's a few degenerates, so to speak, outs,
Hey.
but the greater portion of degenerates is, your crew.
I was gonna say. Yeah, I feel personally attacked with that, and I knew it.
Yeah, no, and if I see any strangers, I just go, "Hey, baby, you looking for a good time?"
Roll a presence check.
Hey, I get advantage while I'm disguised.
All right, well. Whenever they're done, I'm gonna try to pick the lock. Let me know.
That makes that a 22 with that, and that is with hope.
Oh my. Show me you've done this before without showing me you've done this before.
You have a couple people who are mildly interested, but what they're looking for is something that would take time.
Or someone.
And more
Well, I could take
of a leaving the current area sort of deal.
I mean, they did say they walked away.
I'm going to remind them that I get paid by the minute.
Oh, they're aware.
So it would require me leaving the area.
I suppose the next question would be, what are you charging per minute? Because that's also going to affect the difficulty check on this one.
What are you talking about? They're paying.
Oh, for anybody who tries to make me leave the area, I'm jacking up the price to like 10 gold a minute.
A minute?
Yeah.
To get them to go away. but if they're in the area.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to re-roll that one because that changes things a lot.
It's like, if they're in the area, though, it's only going to be like, hang on, what's the actual money system here?
Just do it in terms of gold pieces and stuff. Remember, one handful of coins is 10 coins.
Oh, okay, so I make them do... Yeah, no, that would still work, kind of.
So basically a handful of coin per minute?
A handful of coin per minute if they're trying to take me out of the area. Only,
Handful of pumpkin per minute.
The
a coin per minute. Only like 2 coins a minute if they're keeping
the
me
type
in
of
area.
the type of clientele that you are seeing are not very wealthy people.
In
You
the
can
wealthy
tell that they're
district?
you're not in the wealthy district. Well, you're in the mercantile district. But the thing that you have to remember is the people who have jobs are currently asleep.
Yeah, and that's why if they keep me in the area,
So what
it's gonna be
Fire God basically has clientele wise right now are
Drunks and bums.
yeah, and even like a coin per minute is kind of
Well, I change it to per hour for the ones that are actually
still even still like these people are not exactly like these are the drunk, they've just blown their entire fucking wad of cash on alcohol.
And they're not prepared to blow their entire wad on something else.
So like you're getting interested people, but the problem is that they're kind of, well, how much are you trying to lower your standards? That's my question for you.
if they're keeping me in the area, I will let them name their price.
You suddenly hear Scritch's perk up. I'm not joking.
But if they're trying to take me out of the area, I will make sure that they can't fucking pay for me.
And the majority of the ones that you are encountering are trying to take you out of the area.
Yeah, the
Well,
majority.
guess what then?
And the other ones are like so sloppy drunk that you can't even get a straight answer out of them for.
Well, in that case, Fire God, you just tell them that you provided the service and demand they pay up then.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay, and for those and stuff like that, that basically just kind of like, uh, you, over the course of probably maybe like 15, 20 minutes, you've gotten maybe 2 gold coins total.
Woo!
Yeah.
Cheapest one in town.
And didn't even have to do anything for it besides rob people essentially.
It's not robbing if they give it willingly, thinking that they're getting a deal.
You get a bit nervous though, that because as you continue to do this, because guards are in, like, there are guards who are patrolling.
Is
Oh,
that
every time
is
you
that a frowned upon profession?
How do I put it?
Fire God needs
Yeah.
operator 2 for the price of 1.
Well, the problem is that you're not dealing with a singular guard that you could maybe, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're seeing groups of guards and whatnot because of how close you guys are to the royalty district.
Well, then it's a group discount. I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, if
Have
I
you heard
see
of Groupon?
guards, I'm just
Fire,
gonna
I'm gonna just pause. I'm just gonna pause this because Fire God got what I was trying to say.
Yeah, but
You
like
started this. I'm
as
just
I
finishing
said,
it.
as I said though, if I see groups of guards, I'm just going to walk and pretend that I'm going somewhere.
Gotcha. Yeah, so you end up with like a couple gold coins and stuff like that from people that you've mostly just kind of nicked it off of. Anyone who's kind of been what you would consider a worthwhile client is ones that are just kind of not good for what you're trying to accomplish right now. Your thinking is like, shit, this would be a really good deal, just fuck, I actually have to work tonight. Damn it, Elriel.
All of a sudden, just Fire God.
Odiden, please roll me.
on her own.
Please roll me a finesse check, which I will allow. Odiden, You are currently trying to pick a regular lock. I wouldn't usually make you roll because of what you are and some of your talents and stuff like that for a lock like this, but you are currently high.
That's fine. I do get advantage at least.
Don't you get advantage only on magical locks?
To pick non-magical locks.
Oh. Okay, fine. Then I am going to impose the disadvantage, which means roll normal.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Listen to him change his thing as soon as he finds out I have advantage.
You heard me.
+1.
I'll do that
well,
shamelessly.
7 with hope. I still get the hope even though I failed, right?
Yes. You didn't break your pick. Roll again. The two of you, as you're hiding in your tree and as you're kind of like slinking
13
back
with
to
hope.
avoid guards and stuff like that, you kind of hear some cursing coming from, slurred cursing coming from the other side of the gate.
13 with hope.
That time you do manage to pop the lock. Don't take the hope for that one though, because it was technically your hope allowed you to reroll.
Oh. So don't take the hope for either of those rolls?
No. That's not what I said. I said for the second one,
Okay.
don't take the hope on that one.
Okay. I just I leave the gate wide open, walk out, slowly dropping bits of catnip and lead it towards a tree close to a wall and let the trail in there.
Wait, what?
I'm leaving a trail of catnip to a tree, don't worry about it.
Okay. You've left a trail of cat. So you guys see this cat walk out of the gate that he just picked, stumbling around and just leaving a trail of herbs on the ground, walks up to a tree and leaves a little bit more. Now what are you doing with it? Just scritches.
Look around for my friends.
They're all just staring at you, watching you. One of them is in a tree.
I walk up to the frog.
Who's in the tree that you just let a trail of catnip to?
Look up. You're so beautiful tonight.
I am?
Yes. Such luminous eyes.
You know, you have quite the interesting tone tonight. Or
The world is alive. It's a great night to be alive.
Remember that Scritches is also female, so was currently flirting with you.
but she is also a cat.
No tongue on the first date, don't worry.
Both beast folk.
Anyway,
Though, I guess there is some incompatibilities. But, nonetheless.
I mean, don't worry about that. That's how I get my tail. Anyway,
Anyway!
are you ready to go in? I open the way.
Wait, are we not waiting, or we just...
I mean, wouldn't it be easier to wait on the inside of the wall? I let it trail over here to your tree. If they come looking, they're going to see you.
Looks to see if there's another tree.
Wait on the inside of the wall.
A couple paces down, there's trees and bushes and stuff like that in the garden. Of course.
Come on down, the water's fine.
But there's also, you know, a little ways down, you see basically a lamppost, and then you see a bench, and then you see another tree.
So the doors, or the gate's unlocked, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Am I able to see the well there?
I didn't technically say that there actually really is a well, but sure, there's a well there. From where you guys are at, no, that would be behind the house.
Are you climbing down from the tree?
I'm gonna jump down from the tree and then.
As you jump down, I grab you and whisper in your ear, I can hear the colors.
It wasn't a
Just
whisper.
Do I possibly see Snake from here?
Yes, Snake is not far from there as well.
Does Snake see me?
I would
Snake sees
imagine,
you, Snake
yeah.
ignoring you.
Alright, I'm gonna like just try and just signal the Snake, like, help.
Odie, roll a strength check.
What's that?
Roll a strength check. It's the closest I can do to Constitution. Yes. No, actually, wait. Sorry. This is the proper way to do it in Daggerheart. My bad. Roll a straight check. No
2d12s?
modifier. No modifier added.
Wait, did you say
2d12?
strength
This is-
or straight?
Strength. No, sorry. Straight.
Okay.
Straight. No bonuses.
So I'm sorry.
This is a reaction. This is what's considered a reaction roll.
And who's rolling it?
You. And you. There's no hope or fear with this.
Oh, wait.
But
So
you
it's
still
just
roll
one
the...
die?
No. You still
Oh.
roll the 2d12. There's just no hope or fear with this. Or
14.
any... Okay.
Strength, right? So wait,
No.
there's
No. Just...
14.
Yep. You're currently laying on the ground purring.
Damn straight. Don't you forget it.
Still tripping balls, by the way.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm just gonna get up and just start making my way inside the gates.
I'm acting like I'm swimming through water. Come on, swim with me.
Scritches is batting your leg.
I'm gonna immediately just knock him off. I'm just gonna
You're
knock her
lost.
off. I'm just gonna look around the inside of around the house.
Okay, so you're in the yard. Are you doing anything specific in the yard? Are you trying to sneak? Are you trying to...
I'll sneak, yeah.
Okay, roll a finesse check.
That. Finesse. That is a 10 with fear.
As you are sneaking along the yard, your foot... You take a step, and all of a sudden, a line in the soil begins to glow. I'm spending the fear token right now, by the way.
Bro.
Oh,
Quick question. Because I have an ability called Lightfoot. Your
Hey,
movement
I
is
got that
naturally
too.
silent. You have advantage on rolls.
That
to
is an
move
experience
without
which you may spend a hope to add to your roll, so you would go up to a 12. I'm going to spare you the trouble right now, though. That does not affect the outcome of this. Like, a 10 versus a 12 is not going to make a difference.
This is tragic. Alright. I won't.
So I'm going to save you your hope. Nothing else has happened, just that there is now a glowing rune.
I guess I'm just gonna keep looking around.
Did he see the room?
Oh, yes.
Oh, I did?
Oh, yes. I mean, it's kind of hard to miss. Your foot started glowing.
That's
Oh.
fine.
And as in, like, the light under, like, you saw light coming from underneath your foot.
Okay,
And
so
saw
it's
the
not
rune,
actually-
and it was like, oh. You are familiar enough with traps of places that you have been that this is some sort of arcane sensor.
Are there any shadows that I can just quickly
Oh, there's lots of shadows, if you'd like to try and sneak to one of them. Or there's also, you know, leaving the courtyard.
Both are very viable options.
Well, just remember, if you go out of the courtyard and hide, there's a trail leading right towards
Well,
you.
if you're
not hiding
really,
all the way.
really trying to give good give options and stuff like that, you could just charge the manor too. Sell them good Girl Scout cookies or something of that nature.
There is a Girl Scout on their corner. You can try and sell her cookies.
Yeah.
I mean, what?
Oh, she's scouting, all right.
Oh yes, she is.
Is there a tree inside the courtyard? I
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few.
Okay. Can I just like jump into one of the trees?
Sure. Roll me another finesse check.
Okay.
Whee!
This one is sure.
Oh, that is a 23 with hope.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, you do manage to slip into a tree.
Okay.
So, Dyden, you are currently tripping balls, and you are currently still on the street there, Snake, and you are hiding in a tree. So, is there anything that either three, or any three of you are going to do differently than what you are currently doing, given the circumstances?
How bright was the glow? Would I have been able to see it from outside?
Yeah. As you look, there's still a glowing rune there. Where he
so
was.
I'd probably be able to see it too then.
Well, you're currently busy counting pink elephants.
Don't worry about it. I can hear the colors. I can hear that rune.
Oh, you know what? Fair enough. You know what? With you also being Kezrai, I'm going to give that to you. You absolutely do. You hear this really fucking annoying
Turning my high man.
sound.
I'm gonna go and get to the gate and investigate. See if I can see it from the gate.
Roll me a finesse check.
Okay. 6 with hope.
No.
You think you're getting up to go investigate it.
Flailing cat on the ground.
Snake, there is a Snake, there is a flailing cat on the ground that is like. You ever see that thing where someone's like running around in a circle while they're on the ground?
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, goodness. You know what? I'm gonna.
Meanwhile,
I'm just gonna walk up to the door.
Zacharias Blackstore?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right up the middle.
You make it to the door.
I reconsider my options, considering that there's a playing cat.
It was some bad catnip, man.
Um,
I'm gonna-
you hear... I'm spending another fear token.
And,
You hear the sound of clanking metal. That sounds an awful lot like footsteps coming from the street.
Crap.
I'm gonna just casually go hidden.
You're still in the tree. You're good.
I was gonna say because I have the cloaked. I am cloaked.
I'm gonna knock on the door.
There is no response.
Hide.
Okay. Where are you hiding? How are you hiding?
I'm looking at my sheet. Oops, that's my equipment. Actually, I've got a thing that I can spend hope for.
Oh, yeah, I don't got much of those.
Is there a quick or inconspicuous way to get to a hiding spot that is nearby?
Oh, you're talking about get in and get out?
Well,
Yeah.
there is a tree nearby that a particular frog leapt into.
Hey,
Okay,
I'm a frog.
Gonna make it into there.
So you're just swoop into the tree.
I'm going to sneak quickly.
Okay. You were in a tree. Do you need to roll for that or anything like that, or like what does it say? It just makes it to
Just
where
the
you're.
next roll you make that capitalizes on this information has advantage.
Okay. So roll me a finesse check with advantage.
So +6. Plus D6. Screechers is the life of the party, y'all. I brought all the drugs.
Okay, I'm doing this wrong.
You guys didn't even get to any of the investigation stuff yet. Oh my goodness.
Don't worry about it.
I rolled doubles.
That's a crit.
That is a crit. Okay, so take 2 hope first off, and then don't worry about the rest of it. You are in that tree. In fact,
You are the tree.
Frog,
Yes.
you're sitting there watching this whole scene go down. You see the knock happen. In the time that it takes you to blink, suddenly there is a snake next to you.
Oh. Hey. You abandon your business?
Well, you saw Snake go up to the door, but you also just saw Snake basically just appear next to you.
And I just whispered to Frog, "They're coming." They're
Yeah.
The colors are
Yeah,
coming.
And lo and behold, a group of 5 guards and a mage seeker walk through the area holding a lantern.
Are they like inside the courtyard or are they out on the street?
3 of them are currently standing over you, looking at you.
I'm purring and rubbing up against their leg.
2 of them, including the mage seeker, have walked into the courtyard and are basically holding the lantern around looking. Both of you, with your rolls, are undetected.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Am I providing a good enough distraction for you guys?
In the meantime, when the other two leave the courtyard and come back out, you can hear them basically say, I think it was just some low-life thug that came in here, found a roll of catnip and got wasted.
I'm not a lowlife. But they shouldn't leave it out if they weren't going to share.
What do you want to do, Captain? Throw her in the brig for the night? Let her sleep it off? Probably. Nothing.
I attempt to stand up.
Roll me a. Just roll another reaction. No. Roll another reaction roll.
7.
No.
Why are you guys rocking the boat?
You can see that they are currently in the process of basically arresting your compatriot. And you've seen this kind of stuff before. They don't appear to be charging your friend with anything, but they are basically going to pick her up, stick her in the wagon, take her back to the clink, and lock her up for the night and release her in the morning.
Please, I can't do time again. I have kittens.
Provided nothing else happens, they are just going to basically... They are currently loading her into a wagon.
The one who looks like they're in charge, I stroke his face like, I want kittens.
Roll a presence check with disadvantage.
Well, I rolled double ones. Do I still need to roll the
Jesus
disadvantage?
Christ. No, that's a crit. The fuck? I hate this goddamn game. The fact that disadvantage doesn't actually decrease the chance of getting a crit is so crazy to me.
He doesn't have to do anything. He can just get uncomfortable and walk away.
Oh, he's not gonna walk away. He has a duty, and you're still a fucking drunk on the street, essentially, even though you're high, but same difference. You're intoxicated on the street.
Am I getting a rise out of him? I'm sorry. You have very good hearing.
To what nobody else would be able to hear, including his compatriots, you can't really see anything through much of the armor or anything of that nature, but you do hear a slight plink.
Man, this is going everywhere.
You're still getting thrown in the back of a wagon, though.
Yeah. Oh, rougher, Daddy.
Is anyone else doing anything about this? Or are they
No.
just going to let it happen?
I'm just the distraction. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'd say we're just gonna trust and let it happen. You know, it's
Okay. Your compatriot has been arrested. And is... Odaiden, you are currently on your way to the clink.
Okay. Is there anybody in the back of the wagon with me?
No.
I attempt to pick the lock.
You may do so as a finesse check with disadvantage.
So no advantage and no disadvantage. Got it.
I really should take away your advantage for this, because this should technically be double disadvantage, but I don't know if that I don't think that exists in Daggerheart. What I'm going to do, though, is just increase the DC of that shit, because you got a lot of things factored against you on this one. So normal, yeah.
Okay. In finesse, 14 with fear.
I'm
I guess I
banking.
should have asked to use a hope to get in and out, but I guess that doesn't matter because I can't get double advantage. Oh well.
I'm banking that fear, and you are falling flat on your face when you try and get up to go to the lock.
Oh, it's that bad, huh?
You're also cuffed.
Oh. I yell out to whoever's driving the back, I've got to pee!
Should have gone before you left.
Okay, well,
Mark
I don't know who
your
has to
turn.
clean this wagon, but it's not my problem. And you could just hear the sound of something trickling on the wall.
And you hear one of the guards, God damn it.
Oh, I'm aiming for that little grate, spray style.
You do not have the equipment to aim.
Female cats can spray out the back, But anyway.
Yeah.
You do not have the equipment to aim like that. Anyway, to the other two.
So,
So,
did you
what,
want to
what's
go
our...
tell...
Did they take the rest of my catnip away?
Yes.
Oh, those monsters.
So,
You want to go tell Elriel what happened with me?
I'm sure he'll figure it out. I mean,
Oh no, this is gonna be funny. I want to be the one to deliver the news.
So you guys are going back to Elriel then?
yeah.
Yeah.
What's the point of me creating distraction because you're just gonna leave?
It makes it easier to do the other
We're
plan.
just waiting for the perfect opportunity.
You are also down a person, so it kind of makes sense to, So you go back to the tavern.
Snake's giggling the entire time.
Elriel just has this straight pan face. What happened?
It was chemical
Both
warfare.
of us are just giggling.
Well, Scritches decided that the catnip was more important than the mission.
I told you guys to just wait till tomorrow. You didn't have to sneak in or anything.
But
Oh no, we are waiting until tomorrow, especially since Scritches doesn't get out of the clink until tomorrow.
Oh, goodness.
Just a high ruffian on the street that needs to be protected from themselves by sleeping it off in his cell.
And let's be honest, even if we did completely wait till tomorrow, Scritch was still gonna get into that catnip either way.
Yeah.
Let's be honest here.
I guess it's better for her to get it out of her system now.
Mm-hmm.
Do not let her get to the catnip tomorrow.
We'll try.
Of course.
But she left the catnip everywhere, so it may be a bit tricky.
And on the upside, I made some money.
I don't want to hear about it.
Oh, don't worry, it was a rip-off. You can call it a steal, if you may.
Color me shocked.
Colors, I can hear colors.
Oh, Frog, since you didn't get caught, I'm going to split it with you. Gives the frog
Alright.
a coin.
So we're gonna do a Batman skip to tomorrow. Odiden, the crew is again waiting for you at the tavern. You have gotten out of the clink. Would you like to recant your tales of everything that has happened during your experiences at the clink?
They strip searched me, left me wanting, and did nothing. Those monsters. Also, what was the point of me creating a distraction if you weren't going to make use of it?
Well, I mean,
You activated the trap. You activated the trap, Froggy. And still,
yes.
they came for me. You still didn't make use of that.
Well, I did some scouting around the yard. I mean, I'd say that was.
So
and
here's
we also now know about the trap as well.
Here's the good news. You just need to go in through the front door. He doesn't have all the traps in his yard. He's not there. Or won't be.
This is going to be easy, which is why
Now we know.
originally I was going to be the distraction. But apparently that doesn't work for you two.
I mean, how much did you make last night?
Enough. You're not getting any.
Oh, I don't want any of your filthy money.
Now, while you all were
I don't do that for money. Just for drugs.
wasting time, I did a bit myself.
Oh. You got some of the catnip? You do share.
No, I got some information.
Oh, I got plenty of information too.
There's an old a phantom who's been in the order for a lot longer than I have. Just put it this way. He wasn't always the leader of the Order of Phantoms. And apparently, he made a few friends during his rise to power. That's all the information that I was given. All that he would say.
Good to know.
That sounds like playtime today is going to be interesting.
I'm sorry, I was thinking about the catnip. What'd you say?
It did come across that he might know more, but I'm not sure how much that you really want to press that. Perhaps it would be worth seeing what else you can get before we go that route. Not particularly fond of getting on the bad side of other phantoms could go poorly.
You afraid he's gonna ghost you?
Not afraid that he's going to ghost me. More of afraid that he would rat on us.
So you think he's gonna squeal like a banshee? Got it.
If we start pressing him too much. But anyway, you are on limited time. I suggest you scurry along.
Oh, he's out. Wonderful. Starts walking out.
You all are back at the manor.
I'm also not disguised this time.
A street sweeper has come up and swept up your catnip.
Oh,
For now.
good. Thank God. Okay.
I
So we-
sniffed the frog. You still smell like the catnip.
Gonna casually just.
The gate is
Whoa.
closed again, by the way.
All right. We have a plan. We know what to avoid.
Yeah, we gotta avoid the chemical warfare. That was just unfair.
See if it's locked.
The gate is locked, but among the three of you, it is not a difficult thing to pick. I'm not going to force another reroll at this point.
Because I'm
So-
I
sober.
mean, don't all of us have like advantage?
So you
if
all
we can
do.
pull- yeah.
You all. One of you is going to succeed in picking the lock.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm not picking the lock.
I've got advantage.
We all do.
At any rate, the lock is picked.
Hooray! Didn't even have to.
And no, you may not seduce the lock, fire god.
Oh, but I wanted to.
Listen, I know it might look like a key, but that is the wrong keyhole.
Sorry, I'm kind of trying to hurry things along a little bit to get back on track.
Well, whose fault is it we got off track?
You.
Yours.
I created the track so you guys could get it. You guys chose not to use it. That's not my fault.
You guys have been
Because
off
I
track
was
for.
wrong things and
You
you guys
guys were
didn't.
off track for a while.
Don't worry about it.
Anyway,
Just walking straight up to the door.
okay, you're at the front door.
I'm gonna stand by the gate and keep watch.
Check to
Is
see if
the
it's
door
locked.
locked?
Yes, but among the three of you,
Well, I'm standing by the gate keeping watch.
I pat Frog on the back. All yours.
I'm gonna start picking the lock.
there are people on the street and whatnot, and you're starting to get the idea that you standing by the gate probably looks a lot more suspicious than if you didn't.
Well, I close the gate and stand on inside the gate.
Okay, you closed the gate, but there's still a cat.
There's a cat staring at people.
It is broad
Move
daylight.
along.
Do you say that?
No.
I
I start picking up sticks and looking like I'm just someone that organizes the yard.
The two of you see a cat that's currently picking up sticks and looking like they're trying to organize the yard.
Oh,
Making the way
cat.
I wait for Frog to open the door.
The frog is open at the door.
I'm gonna open the door.
Then I'm going to walk in.
What do we see?
Look around
DM?
carefully.
There is a
You
large. Yes, they are both in. They have both entered the building.
As soon as they're outside, I run to the catnip, stuff some in my pocket, and follow them inside.
Okay. You've not taken any cat, or you've not rolled
No, I've
around
just
in it or
pocketed
sniffed it. Okay.
I just pocketed it. Don't worry.
Uh,
This cat is wild, man.
the cat walks in the door, and you see them basically like still stuffing something into their pocket. But the other two of you, well, all three of you now, basically see that you have entered a very luxurious home.
Does it seem like there's any maids or servants in around?
You don't see any.
Is there any traps we need to be?
Yeah, can I sense any magical crap going off? Hear anything? Can I hear any colors?
Investigate.
You don't hear any bzzz sound right now. Sure, you can investigate. You can roll a
Instinct, right?
instinct. You may
Perceive.
roll an instinct check.
Oh. Yeah, that's a 12
With fear?
Yeah.
I'm banking
Kill
that
us,
fear.
What's the
Oh,
maximum
man.
amount of fear you can bank?
6.
6? Yeah.
Okay.
I think.
So he's at 3. Got it.
Yeah.
I was just guessing. Ha ha!
Alright. What?
Can I use 3 hope to get rid of one of your fear?
No.
Can
That
I
is
use
so.
3 hoops?
So actually, this is something that I did want to bring up to you guys. I'm going to take a quick detour here, and meta this for a second. It is something that I was actually considering testing for the main campaign, an idea that I had. I think it would be really cool to have, basically what I would call a twist of fate. And it is basically you getting the opportunity to take narrative authority on something. So basically, you could trade, let's say, 6 hope and gain a narrative or gain a twist of fate. And what this would allow you to essentially do is anytime that something happens, you can just say "nuh-uh," or
DM.
or
How do
explain
you
or explain basically what does happen. Now, obviously, I still have the ultimate final say on this, but I will, for the most part, as long as it's not ridiculous or damaging to the story, or to the overall story. What do you all think of that?
I mean, I'd be interested in seeing.
Yeah,
I've
that sounds
got 5
interesting.
hope. This could be good.
We can test it out tonight and allow that to happen.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah,
Hey,
it sounds like an interesting.
Fist, how much hope do you have?
Only 3.
Hey, would you like some more hope?
You can't trade hope.
No, certain
Oh
abilities
no, I
I
don't
give
need
hope.
to
Hey,
trade it.
man.
All I need to do is give the character a compliment and we both get free hope.
What?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, that's a card inside the blades.
Wow.
Yeah, it's inspiration or something. Yeah, it's like a level 3 one.
Sure. All
Alright, so you're basically all gonna be doing shit like that and gaining a twist of
Well,
fate.
no, it's a once per day thing.
It's a once. Yeah, you can only use it once a day.
It's interesting.
Once a day or once per scene?
Once per long rest.
Okay.
But
sure,
yeah,
I'll take that.
I'm-
Okay. So you have 6 hope.
I will compliment. Yeah,
Remember
I'm gonna
not to
compliment.
How do you
That's an ability
compliment?
bird.
How do you compliment the frog?
His
You
tongue.
did such good work last night hiding. I could barely keep track of you.
Are you complimenting him or seducing him?
That's what I was gonna add.
Is Scritch is saying that?
Yes.
It's a compliment, dearie.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, well, we'll do better today, you know. So how much hope do I get from this? Just one?
3.
You get
3.
3 hope.
So
from
you
me.
have
I
6
also
hope.
get 3 hope, but I can only collect 2.
That's wild.
So both of you have
Yeah.
maximum hope right now.
Yeah.
Alright.
And so that means you guys could do a combined attack as well if you wanted to.
Are you trading that for a twist of fate?
Are we able to trade it at any time for
No.
Twist of Fate, or does it just...
You need to have the twist of fate to use the twist of fate.
What's that supposed to mean?
In other words,
You
it's
trade it
not.
out for fate.
Yeah, like you would have to do like you would have to. You can't do that in the moment, like where it's just gonna be like, okay, I want to spend the 6 hope, gain a twist of fate, and then use the twist of fate.
Gotcha.
You know,
So-
I will
6 hope
spend-
for-
Maybe
What you're
I
saying is
maybe I'll
you have
allow
to
that.
check and have it ahead of time, guys.
Maybe I'll allow that in the future, but I want to see how this plays. I want to see how this plays out first before I like.
So you gotta pre-purchase it, got it.
Yes.
Yeah,
I will pre-purchase.
All right.
I'll pre-purchase as
So
well.
both of you remove the entirety of your hope, and you have a
I've
twist
lost
of.
all hope.
And you have a twist of. Each of you have a twist of fate.
Is there anywhere we can...
Is that where one of the fires says not on, the other one doesn't get their twist of fate?
Technically, you could do that if you wanted to basically counter someone else's twist of fate with your twist of fate. Now, I will say again, I reiterate this: I do still have the ability to say no. I won't charge you your twist of fate, but I do have the ability to be like, no, this is still happening.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
You guys could have made it where I didn't get arrested last night. How dare you?
Well, we didn't know that then until right now.
Well, yeah, no, basically something like that, yeah, where you could have been like, you would have then described to me how utilizing your twist of fate, you managed to get away.
Well,
Anyway.
intriguing.
Every time you use a twist of fate, you hear this strange laughter. Anyway.
Yay!
Hey, look, the laughter, I heard it.
It's just
That was fire, God, my bad.
it's just an odd buzzing noise, and I think there's a fly around me.
Anyway. So someone was rolling. What was the rolls again? It was a fear, but it was a 14, right? With fear?
Yeah, I think it was like a 13 or a 14 with you.
You do not see anything that jumps out to you as a trap.
All right.
Or out of the ordinary.
I see. So remind me, why did we come here again?
Get some information on what Black is doing
Gotcha.
in the White Castle.
Is there any
Main
like?
chest.
Is there a desk anywhere, or like
A study, maybe?
yeah, a study maybe? You know.
So you're looking through the rooms to try and find a study?
Yeah.
Okay. After some time of basically going through various rooms, you do indeed find a study.
I'm following the frog.
Do we see? Like, is there any? Is there? I mean, I imagine there'd be a desk, but is there any like locked drawers? Like, I'm just gonna start pulling drawers until I find one that's.
So you're just gonna upturn the place?
Yeah.
No.
The frog begins to upturn the place.
I tell him, be a little more gentle. Don't forget, they are technically on our side. And what thief in their right mind would rob this house?
We'll put it back to normal when we're done with it.
Will we have time?
I mean, I'm just opening shelves or
Oh,
drawers.
you made it sound like you're
Remember,
upturning
I'll
this place.
expect
Like,
everything is.
No.
You're just opening the drawers. Okay.
yeah,
just
that's
opening the
different.
drawers.
You made it
That's
sound like you were
different.
tossing
That's
things
why
out.
that's why I asked. I said, "Are you upturning the place?" And you said yes. So I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, no, I was like,
Okay. You're just opening the
and looking
drawers.
through them.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. In the desk, you do find a few ledgers and whatnot of different transactions. None of them seem particularly interesting until you get to one that is coded. There's also, next to it, what appears to be some brass filigree that is in the form of a sigil.
can't make me.
I see. I'm gonna look at Snake or Scritch, whoever's next to me, and just say, "Isn't this like the code that was similar to the code that was in the paper that Elriel gave us?"
Yeah, it looks like it, but I mean, we could take the whole code, but then it's obvious someone was here. Can we quickly copy it?
You guys do still have the letter as well and the book.
Oh, to decode it?
Then
I'm gonna. I want to help with this then.
Okay.
And I'd just be like, give me the book that you had in your mouth.
Alright.
Roll me a knowledge check as you begin to try and decode this.
I'm gonna be right back.
Can I provide assistance?
You could, or you can continue looking, depending on what you would like to do.
Well, I wanted to eat this catnip, but that's not the point.
What does offering assistance do to my roll, or does it do nothing?
Is what?
Odiden would take would take over some of the knowledge checks that you will be rolling.
And I got +2 on that, so I don't know if that helps.
Yeah, that would help.
Now, the only problem is my dice hate me. That's fine. Right. Yeah, I will assist.
Okay, so both of you make a knowledge check then.
Oh, 17
With?
fear.
I'll be banking that fear token.
I also got a 17 with fear.
And I'll be
Oh,
banking
no.
that fear token as well.
I did not mean to be matching you.
Wait. We got match numbers. That's a crit.
No.
Oh.
Okay. Both of you, please roll me one more knowledge check. I have a lot of fear to spend.
21 with hope.
13 with fear.
Got it. I will be banking that.
So you're at max now?
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend my fear for a twist of fate.
All of it? Ooh.
Ooh.
That should scare the shit out of you all. But
It's a temporary character, I don't care.
just to give you an idea where that could go, though, it's like, yes, you get a twist of fate. But so do I.
Yes, I mean, that's expected. You have said multiple times, anything you can do, I can do too. That's always been your rule.
And I guess technically I have narrative authority as it is, but basically I would use it a little bit differently, where this would allow me to do other things that would usually be pretty shitty. Like, just be like, no, that doesn't happen. You don't succeed that roll.
I mean, that's how it goes, though. I mean, because here's the thing. If it means you losing every single fair token, that might not be the worst thing.
Could be. But fear tokens also come by pretty quick.
Yeah.
Anyway. So with a little bit of difficulty, you all do manage to translate this letter to what, according to the code, provided that Elriel's translation was correct. And what you see on this document is a ledger. It is the destination and the buyer are both blank. Not included. Or sorry, not the destination. The origin and the buyer are blank. You're not exactly sure what it's talking about, but it's talking about different... but something has been coming in, being shipped. Collected in a warehouse.
Does it say where the warehouse is?
It gives the name of the warehouse. And as you're looking at this ledger, what you can see is that these shipments have been arriving for years, but the quantity has been slowly increasing of whatever this material is. There's another letter that is also with this, that was also in the same code. It simply says, "I trust that things are almost ready, old friend."
Interesting.
I'm gonna write it down and tuck it away on my person.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can we like write it down on the?
Sure can. You can
You're
take
right
some
with-
time to transcribe. I'm not worried about that, Odide. You can
Or
take
then
some
write it
time.
on. No, I'm joking.
Again, not worried about that.
I know.
You can take... So you take some time to transcribe basically your findings here.
What language are they writing it in? Anyway.
Frog.
Rod.
Frog.
Flurug.
I'm writing it down in the same code.
Okay.
Make sure you don't miss. Yeah.
Because Elriel already did it once, so obviously can do it again.
And now what?
Now we catnip. Yay! I mean,
I was gonna say, now we just book it, don't we? I mean,
We still don't have the name.
well, I feel like it's unlikely that they're gonna have the name anywhere.
If it is an old friend, the name has to be somewhere.
Check some of it, because it was with a bunch of other papers, wasn't it?
are there any other
For like
letters
the
around?
transactions.
There are a number of other papers and stuff like that. Sure. So what are you looking for?
Just any other letters in my like personal correspondence?
You find a journal.
I hand it over to Snake. You know how to read better than I do.
I'm going to start reading of the journal.
For the most part, most of it's kind of boring. But as you kind of flip back to some of the older entries, you get to a particular point at which Black is beginning to talk. You realize as you're reading through this that some of these journal entries are before he was the leader of the Order of Phantoms. In this, he begins to talk about some of what he used to do. You
Is
learn
he
that
prostitute also?
yes, he was absolutely. You learn that he was an alchemist, and he didn't fully, from what you are hearing, he's talking about something referring to the purge. And from what it's saying, it's not very, he doesn't seem very fond of the idea of the purge, but does agree with the why. And you hear him, he mentions the Titans in this, and he mentions, he says something akin to, they are not gods, they are false idols. They are no different than you or I, or any other creature, truthfully. The difference between us is that they have power. But power is meant to be taken, acquired, and it is the destiny and right of man to acquire that power for ourselves and bring about a new age.
I like this guy.
Leshava will rise to no longer need the Titans, to no longer need gods, or to worship anything. We will control our own destiny. In a later journal entry, he begins to... so now you're realizing it was like, you're onto something here. So you start flipping back forward now. And you come across an article. There's a guild that will be useful to my needs. But, unfortunately, many of their members are still hung up worshipping the Titans, some of them in secret. They still go on and on. A group of them, the Shadestalkers, still talk about how Agrius, something didn't sit right. Doesn't matter. The Titans are, whether they are innocent or not, they are still our enemy. I believe that a change of order is in order. Through the next few articles, you see him laying out exactly his rise through the ranks of the Order of Phantoms, and eventually him recounting how he dispatched the former leader of the Order of Phantoms, and how he dealt with the power vacuum afterwards and consolidated the power, and utilized the wealth that he had gained during this time to become, or to gain influence within Lasharva itself, earning himself the ability to purchase a permit and continue his work as an alchemist.
I'm gonna hand the book off and I'm gonna start leaving quickly.
Oh, I wasn't... okay.
Is
So
there
that's
more?
where you're stopping after that. Oh, I don't know.
Actually,
You'd have to read more.
you know what? I will read more. I want to read the whole book.
I was gonna say we could just read it, get out of here, and then read it. I mean, so I feel like we've probably gotten more than what we
Yeah, we
need
can.
here.
Okay. So you're
Or stealing the journal.
stealing the journal and you leave. You basically set everything back the way that it was, except for obviously you're taking the journal with you. You get to an article now where he begins to talk about the manifest again, the destiny of mankind. And he says, but even the king of Lashava is foolish. Where he is willing to go is not near far enough. They are hypocrites. Even still, they are tied to their magic. Tied to the Titans as much as they wish to deny it. We need to go further. But what I seek, I don't know the means to. Power is ours to acquire, but there must be a vessel, a means to take said power, and I have yet to discover that way. As you continue to flip forward through the journal some more, another article.
Oh. I just realized I was muted.
I've been approached by a fantastic person. Very interesting, though very secretive. He describes a means to slay even the Titans themselves. To destroy them permanently. And not only that, but to harvest their power. To contain their power. He asked for a favor in exchange for this information. And the favor that he asked is rather quite in line with what my own goals already are. Of course, I've accepted. And that is the last interesting article that you really see. There's other articles, obviously, afterwards where he talks about some of the other shit that he's done and whatnot, but nothing is particularly
Great.
interesting.
Get back to Elriel. Get back to Elriel. Get back to Elriel.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
can we go for a walk through the garden on the way out?
No, you already grabbed some catnip.
You don't know what I grabbed.
Oh wait, did we not
You
see
want to
that?
be in
Actually,
charge.
there
All you know is you saw me stuffing something in my pocket that I walked in. That's all.
there
you
is
know.
there is one other thing that you saw. You didn't see much information on it, but there was a mention of a laboratory working on his project.
Get back to Elriel.
You guys get back to Elriel.
I was
I
gonna say, did we
point to-
want to like relock the doors, and the gate, or the doors?
Yeah, sure. You do all your normal cleanup stuff. Sure.
But yeah, no, I'm
Talk
gonna
with some
take
more
it
catnip
further,
on the
and
way
I'm
out.
going to basically press it right against Elriel's chest and just say, "Read."
What is going on? I'm dealing with another issue right now. Fuckers. Apparently as he's like opening the book, he's like, there was an incident at the docks today. You guys are going to need to go and clean that up.
I got the catnip.
Really?
He's starting to like actually read some of the ones that you've like bookmarked.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you're going to the docks to do cleanup. Where's this warehouse?
I'm glad because I just thought about it and I know what's on those docks and I don't want to go deal with that again.
I hand the paper with the encrypted message. It has the name of it on here.
We need to figure out what it is that he's shipping. We still don't know who the buyer is, though.
No, but this is big.
Agreed. He pulls out his belt and puts it around him with his rapier. I think it's time we go then. Figure out what we're dealing with.
To the warehouse.
To the warehouse.
Again, let's do it.
Lead the way.
So you all go to the warehouse on the docks and sneak in. For the most part, there is... You see, as you get there, it is being used, but there is a lot of commotion that is had. So this is near the docks, not at the docks where the location of the current live campaign. It is near there, though. And you can see that there are people who are moving marked crates into the warehouse. But there's also a lot of commotion going on where people are running towards the docks.
Is there more than one entrance into the warehouse?
Yeah, there's a number. I think we are lucky. Whatever happened at the docks seems to have them distracted. It's our opportunity. But whatever it is that happened at the docks must have been quite major. I am worried that the Ravens lads might have really screwed up this time.
Idiots.
Does
Imagine
that
not
mean you'll
being
finally get rid
responsible
of
on a
them?
mission.
Sorry, what?
I
Fire?
said idiots. Imagine not being responsible on a mission.
No, I heard that. Fire, what'd you say?
Snake said, does that mean you're finally getting rid of them?
I don't know, they're quite charming, like I said.
Which one's your favorite?
I don't know if I have a favorite. I don't know them well enough for that yet. I'm still hanging out with you all as... I'm not replacing you all as a crew. I just needed people to do some of the jobs that I would never be able to convince you all to do.
Well, that's because they're not stupid enough to do them.
Exactly. Sure as shit, I would have never been able to get you to go on the Admiral's ship and try and steal a spyglass.
Well, maybe. I mean, Slippy over there is pretty dumb. He might have fallen for it.
Oh, no, wait a minute here.
He said
I'm
that
not the
very
one-
tongue-in-cheek as he had just convinced you to go and, like... Anyway.
Yeah, Slippy over there is afraid of water. You probably wouldn't have gotten him on a boat.
What do you mean? I love water. Man.
Anyway. Well, let's see. What time of day is it?
It would be like probably afternoon at this point.
Okay. Well, let's grab a crate and take it inside and act like we belong there. Unless you have some better idea.
I think we just walk in.
Fair enough.
Yes,
You're
let's
the
just-
boss. Right, I follow Elriel.
I'm following Elriel.
Ariel is like checking to make sure that there isn't like lingering people following behind, but it does appear that the majority of the people have left
You know, okay.
towards the
curiosity.
docks.
Berg,
Yes.
if we are going to do the twist of fate, do those persist through sessions or does it reset at the beginning of each session, like Hope does?
I would say that the way that I'm thinking of it right now, it persists through sessions, but you can only have one at a given point.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay, well,
but it would not you would not retain this, I guess, for the main campaign, because this is technically a different character.
Yeah,
Never play these characters again.
I mean, eventually, I'm sure. This is not the last of Scritches. You will see her again. Making kittens.
The frog.
Not with the frog.
You all have gotten to the warehouse, and Elriel opens the doors. There are marked crates laying around.
Are they all marked or just some of them?
Well, a lot of these crates are not where they were supposed to go. A lot of them seem like they've just been placed down, as though the people who were carrying them left in a rush.
Smash them open. I mean, what?
The walls are... There are crates along all of the walls. But there appears to be... That's all I'm going to tell you for now.
No, Twist of Fate says you tell us more. No,
You can if you want.
no, I don't have a Twist of Fate. Don't worry about it. But I thought it'd be fun. Well, I'm gonna pop open one of the crates that are marked and see what's inside.
Okay. As you open the crate, you see a very delicate container. And inside this orb made of glass, you see a black, oily substance.
So
And
it's
it
an
is-
orb, it's not even a bottle. Got it.
And it is radiating this violet hue.
I can no longer hear colors, right? Okay.
You do not hear colors, but you do hear a slight humming coming from this.
That is obviously very magical. What does it do in here?
The journal said that he's still practicing alchemy.
But magic is outlawed in this city.
Elriel is has held his hand out to it, and you see almost as if this energy is reacting to his hand coming close. Almost as if it's reaching back at him. And he just pulls his hand away. I don't know what this is, but it is very dark energy.
Shall we play catch?
No.
That was a joke. Should we call the guards and let them know that we found this here? Have them confiscate it? Or do you think the guards are in on it?
I don't even know.
We need to find the buyer.
Well, what better way to sniff them out than have their entire stock go missing into the guards' control? See who gets angry.
Elriel, would you like one of us to go check out what happened at the docks?
That's up to you.
Could be.
I think we should look around a bit more here.
If anybody, we should send the frog. He could swim through the water quickly, unnoticed.
I can go look if you wish to continue the investigation here.
Also know about this in the crowd.
I managed to acquire a, toy, so to speak. He hands you a stone. If you find anything, let me know.
That's a toy.
So to speak.
Does it vibrate?
Not like that.
Well, then what would Snake want with it?
You can speak through it. I'll be able to hear you.
I don't know if I'd want to hear Snake in the middle of that.
Has put on a mask.
You're a real freak, though.
He's basically said, stick with them. I'll go.
Okay. So stay, no mask. I want you to go.
That's fine.
Keep searching them.
I'm sorry, but
Is
if the Ravens lads need help, they know my face, they don't know yours.
What does it
I
matter?
understand.
Hmm.
Help is help, one way or another.
Yes, but they might not trust unfamiliar faces.
Figure out what's going on here and get back to me.
I mean, if we offer to pay him 9 gold for their assistance, they
Elriel has rushed off at this point.
I eat all my catnip. No, no. No.
He's not a cat.
No, I said I eat all my catnip.
Oh.
No, not yet.
But,
That is for later.
Start searching everything.
Is there a manifest or something like that that says where this is supposed to go?
The manifest matches very similar to the other ledgers you were seeing, in which the origin does not appear to be filled out.
Can we tell what ship this came in on?
You can. It's called the Dawn Sword, which you recognize as the flagship of the Lasharvan Navy, which is strange to all of you, because the flagship is typically not a shipping vessel.
Cargo.
It is a warship.
Shall we go investigate the ship?
Elriel, can you hear me?
I can.
They used the warship to ship these.
That's where the incident happened. I wonder if these things are connected.
Well, it must be.
Possibly. We'll dig from there.
All right. Are all the crates look like they're marked, or are there some that are not marked?
There is a mark on it, yes.
On every crate?
On every crate.
I'm going to start looking for things that aren't a crate.
I'm not a crate.
I'm gonna pour you through a wall, so help me.
You realize that there is an entire floor beneath you.
And above.
No floor above. It's a warehouse.
I mean, like, is there anything that's sticking out of the rafters? How far up do the piles of boxes go?
High. But there's nothing... There's a lot of these boxes here. But I suppose you could... Are you checking each of the boxes?
I am checking.
Or are you just looking at, like, to see that they are marked? Like, what do you do? Like, how thorough are you?
I am going to check every single box. This is way too
You start to realize that some of these boxes do not have weight to them anymore. As in, there's nothing in them.
Now, how high are we talking? Are we talking scritches high? Or like all the way up to the side of the warehouse? Like how high are these boxes going?
Frog, how high can you jump?
Pretty high.
They're basically pretty close to the rafters.
Okay.
Can you get up to the top ones there and check whether they're full or empty?
Can certainly try.
Well, hold on. You're noticing that basically they're essentially, you don't actually have to jump to see that. You can pretty clearly see that there is a division between the two sets of boxes. You're seeing that most of the boxes on one side of the warehouse are mostly all full, and then on the other half of them, those are mostly empty.
I'm gonna look for an entrance to the room beneath us.
That's where. So on that side where all the empty boxes are, you're seeing that there is a staircase down. That's how you know that there's another floor beneath you.
I'm going downstairs.
As you go downstairs, you see a laboratory.
I go back up. Hey guys, who wants drugs? I go back downstairs.
I don't trust that cat anymore.
You still do?
You did in the first
No.
place?
I never have. I trust you, though. Do you want to check it out?
Well, we might as
Put
well.
my head back up. I think I found the laboratory. You coming or not?
Well, we must have found something. And just starts walking
Let's
towards
follow her. Going down.
Oh yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna look around for anything paperwork-wise that might explain what's going on here.
Okay. Anyone else looking for anything else specifically?
Someone love me.
I'm looking to see where the contents went.
Okay. Is there anything specific you are looking for, Fire Fist?
I'm just gonna look for just inspect around the laboratory. Just
Okay.
I'm looking for hope and reason to live.
Each of you, please roll me a instinct check. And then I will tell you each what you find.
oh, that's a 13 with fear.
20 with fear.
Wonderful.
20 with hope!
Okay. So. I'm going to start with Slippy here.
Well, that's how that's a good mistake.
You have found a large steel orb.
Steel orb? A
Yep.
large one? Okay.
There are a number of vials that are attached to it and what appears to be a filling mechanism. The orb itself is hollow and has an opening at the top. Odiden.
That's hilarious.
Wait. What was your rolls again? It was Odiden and
20 with fear.
yours was
13
20
with
and
fear.
yours was 22 or 20 with hope.
20 hope.
Okay. Odiden. You have found
Woohoo!
a schematic,
Oh yeah.
a blueprint.
What's it? Of what?
It takes you a while to figure it out because you don't really know what you're looking at because you're not an engineer. But you do find a descriptor on it, and it says this device is called a detonator.
Do I see anything similar to that already in the warehouse?
It is on the blueprint. A name is listed as the inventor.
Is it Krez?
No.
Okay.
It is an
What?
individual by the name of Oh shit. Give me a sec.
Somebody lost their notes.
I
Who
did.
takes notes?
It's like, I know that oh shit voice.
It is a name called Godry Crestless.
I relay this to Snake, like let Elriel know. See if he
Snake
knows
is
the name.
busy looking at a return label on one of the empty crates. It is marked to 1 with a simple, the name is simply Z, and the return address is to Asakolai.
I'm relaying, obviously, what I found first to Elriel. Elriel,
What?
I found a return address.
Hopefully what you
Can I-
found is better than what I found.
Can I hear Snake saying this, or is it all mental?
It's through the top.
It's through the talkie stone, so yes, you're walking up basically right now being like, hey, I found something.
I found a blueprint with the name on it.
What's the name?
Whatever Berg said it was. I already
Godry
forgot.
Crestless.
Godry Crestless.
Okay, so there's blueprints with the name Godry Crestless.
Looks like a device for exploding something.
It's a device for exploding something. And the return address that I found is to the letter Z. And it's from Asakolai.
Isn't that where the fish is from?
We might want to keep an eye on that one. Or you could dig into him and see if there's something he knows.
A detonator. I figured out what this substance does.
Good or bad?
It turns people into mindless thralls. Zombies. It devours them.
So we got a device that is going to make a huge explosion. A warehouse full of the stuff.
They're
Interesting.
gonna turn everybody into thralls.
They're planning on bombing the city.
What's next, Elriel?
You don't hear a response, but suddenly your body begins to stiffen. You didn't notice it. It was so small. In fact, the lot of you all feel this. There's a slight little needle sticking in your neck, attached to a dart. And then
No.
suddenly you hear it. The sound of a cane tapping the ground. I'm afraid you know too much now.
We're not able to move at all.
Nope. I'll deal with Elriel shortly. You should have just stayed out of this and continued doing the work. you are doing. And that is where we're going to end today's one-shot.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Wonderful. We never used our things.
No. I just marked mine in the notes for conditions, so I know I have it.
It wasn't really going to be useful in this
You're
one
lucky you
so
didn't let me
much.
fight, Berg. It would have been like this right here.
You wouldn't be able to kill Zacharias Black.
It's like the only thing that I could have argued is because of a profession as a poisoner, I'd be more immune, but that wouldn't stop nothing.
Okay, but he's also an alchemist, and probably one of the most powerful alchemists. Yeah, you might be immune to some poisons, but this guy's been cooking some crazy shit.
You like that gif?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, does anyone recognize the name Gaudry Crestless?
Oh,
That just makes me think of, wasn't that one of Crusader's Israel characters?
It was
his
Crusage's
last
character. It was Gear.
Okay.
This is getting more and more intriguing.
This is wonderful.
Isn't next session gonna be so great?
No.
It's gonna be
Right
It's
aboard.
so interesting.
It's gonna be a banger.
I can't wait for one of us to torture one of the main cast.
I guess you could say that it's gonna be a blast.
Yeah, but no, in Gear's backstory, he developed the detonator that helped the Shadow Blight bombs operate. And technically, he exists in this world as well, even though he's not necessarily one of the Heralds this time around.
This is
We're in
wonderful.
danger.
This is exciting. Oh no, I just put pressure onto my own character to keep an eye on the fish. Fuck!
Yeah, I was listening to you the entire time you were talking about that. I was like, wait a minute, is he trying to...
Trust me, I knew that was a gut punch to Fire God as well when I said that these things were coming from Asakalai.
I'm having fun, and I've just put myself in more danger in my main character. No.
But did you catch one of the things, by the way? These shipments, how long have they been going on, Fire God?
For years.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
is...
long time.
This is... Oh my...
Oh.
Hey, you know what? I was a little upset I didn't get to make kittens, okay?
What matters is we're all going down together.
Well, and here's one more piece to that. The volume of the shipments has been increasing.
Is it too late to take my catnip?
Especially the most recent shipment.
Oh, I love this.
You mean the one that spilled all over the deck?
Ruh-roh raggy.
Oh, it's more than a ruh-roh raggy.
Oh yeah, I think Fire God's starting to realize just how much I've changed the story a little bit from the first campaign, and really just took the gloves off right from the get-go.
Oh
It's
yeah,
fine.
no, yeah, that's big. I'm just still kind of upset at myself for being like, we need to keep an eye on the fish.
To be fair,
Yeah,
Elriel is level-headed, but Elriel is also in extreme danger right now.
Wonderful.
Oh my. That's wild.
So in other news, when you guys get back to the main campaign,
In
just
2
a
months.
reminder that you need to... Well, no, so Crusade isn't sure, I guess, of whether or not he's going to be able to do... whether he actually needs to cancel or not. And
But I'm gonna cancel now just because I can.
our the schedule basically was asking, do we do a makeup session on the 23rd, so next Saturday? Fire God is the only one who said yes.
Let me check my schedule. I don't
I mean,
know
it
if
has-
I volunteered or not.
I mean,
yet.
it has to be essentially unanimous. If not, then we're not going to do anything next. Like, if anyone says no, then we're not going to do anything next week. And then the following week is whether or not it is dependent on whether Crusade
Get his head out of his ass. Yeah.
is coming or not. If Crusade cannot make it, then we will do another one shot, and anyone who wants to come to that is welcome. It will be Daggerheart again. I haven't decided on level yet, but what we will be doing is we will be diving into, at request of Fire God, we will be diving into Iron Boots' storyline.
Listen, am I gonna lose Scritches?
Am I gonna lose the frog?
I don't know whether or not they're still alive or not.
Listen, I like Scritches better than I like my other characters. Just saying.
$10 says the frog is being tortured.
What I told you is that they've at least been paralyzed by Zacharias Black. As far as anything else, who knows? And the other question is exactly what were you paralyzed by?
God.
Well, he thinks himself
was
as God, but...
God that paralyzed.
He thinks himself as God, yes, but...
Yeah. Well, I've got to go do some baking, so I'll be back in like an hour or so.
Okay.
And I've gotta get some sleep. So I got
I've
work
got to
in the
go as
morning.
well.
Sounds good.
Good night, everyone.
I guess I will post the recap in the general chat for our two people that didn't make it.
Yes. Yeah. Who?
What? Unless
You're
you
just
get...
shooting me now?
Oh, yeah, it's just you and me. Let me quickly end the stream.
I feel like I wouldn't have been as flirtatious
Wait a
if
minute.
he was in the stream. I don't know.
Thank you all for coming to watch. Bye!
Wow. Bye, guys.